Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
BBC viewers were left questioning if the performers for the Olympics closing ceremony were lip-syncing on Sunday as the competition is plagued once again by awful sound issues. As indie band Phoenix took to the grand stage, viewers started to call out the beat for their sound engineering as people became confused over why the performers were allowed to perform under such poor conditions. Bosses promised performances from world-famous acrobats, dancers and singers, with Billie Eilish, Tom Cruise and the Red Hot Chili Peppers set to make an appearance. The Olympic closing ceremony followed the story of a number of travelers from another space-time, who discovered the remains of Olympism and reconstructed the Olympic rings as part of an incredible 2-hour-plus ceremony. Growing annoyed by the familiar audio issues of the completion, fans flocked to X, formerly known as Twitter, shared their frustration and some even demanded for a sacking. One penned, "Why is the sound quality so poor? It was the same for the opening ceremony. I can barely hear anything. The sound engineering is pretty awful. The pacing, camera work and sound are all so bizarre. Shame the sound for the bands is a bit muted. They did try to push it but was distorted, so kept it soft and muffled. Still enjoying it. Phoenix are rocking. WTF are these sound issues? They dare do this to Billie Eilish." Great Britain ended the Paris Olympics with 65 medals, the same amount won at London 2012 and the nation's second-best ever tally on foreign soil. They came third behind the United States, 126, and China, 91. But Team GB won 8 fewer gold medals than in Tokyo 3 years ago and were 13 down on the 27 collected at Rio 2016. A final return of 14 gold, 22 silver and 29 bronze saw Britain slip to 7th spot in the medal table, its lowest place since finishing 10th at Athens 2004, and third-best European nation behind hosts France and the Netherlands. Traditional Olympic sports such as athletics, cycling and swimming returned medals, while rowing banished its Tokyo nightmare to win 3 golds in a strong regatta. But newer sports such as skateboarding, taekwondo and trampolining also had success, while Team GB won its first ever medals in sport climbing. There is no time for Team GB to rest, however. It has already begun planning for the Los Angeles 2028 Games by securing Stanford University as its exclusive preparation camp. A star-studded show will bring an end to the 2-week sporting spectacle on Sunday night. And these audio problems are not the first for this year's global competition, as thousands of social media users threatened to boycott the nascent Paris Olympics after its opening ceremony was widely panned in July. Enraged viewers took to X, where #BoycottOlympics and #BoycottParis 2024 were seen trending over the course of the following day. In particular, the appearance of a naked blue man among a scene likened to the Last Supper angered many watching, especially Christians. One wrote, "What a disgraceful opening to the 2024 Olympics #BoycottOlympics." Another declared they didn't even care about the Olympics but were now 100% boycotting. Scores of X users added to the pile-on, commenting, "The opening ceremony was a disgrace and a slap in the face to all Christians #BoycottOlympics. Are you serious? This is blasphemous and God will not be mocked. #BoycottOlympics. Why on earth would anyone push so much to offend as many Christians as possible? It's insane that this kind of show even passed proposal stage. #BoycottOlympics. Respect Jesus Christ and reject any mockery of Jesus' Last Supper. Retweet if you stand with #BoycottOlympics. The spectacle was despicable, offensive, and extremely vile. #BoycottOlympics #BoycottParis 2024. Will this be the first Olympics that never was? Who will be the first country brave enough to boycott? Fingers crossed. #BoycottOlympics. Though many took issue with the segment of the ceremony for its perceived mockery of the Last Supper, the Olympic Games official X account suggested otherwise, labeling the naked blue man an interpretation of the Greek god Dionysus. Dionysus is the Greek god of fertility and has no relevance to the Last Supper. French actor and singer Philippe Catherine fulfilled the controversial role, and went on to dismiss the critics, telling BFM TV, "It would